Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, because we're doing the star cluster block, is because this one here, I'm going to have to make my my own rough draft. And so I'm going to get my graph paper and I'm going to do my layout on how big of a square I want. I'm probably going to do, I don't know, I need to figure the math first, but I'll probably do either probably a 12 by 12 or maybe a 15 by 15. I don't know, some of the blocks in this book that I picked that have some that came from, they are anywhere from 8 to 15, I think. And so I don't care, it's going to be whatever. I'm just going to go with it. So anyway, so I'm going to, that's the first thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to make my rough draft. Okay, so it's going to be a 16 by 16 block. And so we're doing star cluster. And so I'm just going to do my outline. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to have to do more than 2. So I want this to be, we're going to do 4, so there will be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one will be long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. And this one here. This. This will be this. And you can use a ruler if you want to on this, but I'm not. I'm just, because I need this to go faster than what it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. You can do it in colored pencils. I'm probably not going to do this one in colored pencils, only because I want to keep my videos shorter. So you guys probably are getting the gist of this, maybe. So I'm going to pause this a minute. So this goes this way. Okay, I see what I'm doing. This is supposed to be a straight. This needs to be removed. This would be my square here. And that goes that way, that goes that way, but that's two colors. And then this goes this way. And then we got this, and then this. There we go. And so then we got our layout of our block. And because we have 4 different colors plus a background color, we're going to have our background color. I'll write it down here. There's no color will be A. So this is A. So it's all the white in it. You can do, if you want, or we'll do this different. So we'll make this B, because these will be all the same. These will be C, which I'll probably do triangles here. Probably won't try to A. Oop, broke my lead. A, C, 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 B. So we have A, B, C. And then we got to figure out the math of it all. And so 2, 4, 6, 8. So that would be 8.5 by 8.5. And then we've got, I just put those little lines in there just so I could do the measurement of it. And this will be 2.5 by 2.5. And then that's B, that's A, and then we'll do C. C will be 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, because they're going to be triangles right here. I think that's all we got. I know I have to go through here, and there's some other C's that I'll put in, but right now I'm just trying to get the basics. So then we'll have color 1, which we'll pick dark blue. Dark blue. And then that will be, we'll make that D. So we'll take this one, this will be D. So we have D and E. And so E will be 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. And the reason I get that 2 7/8 is because that's the way my quilting ladies taught me. They always say that if your square is 2.5 by 2.5, and you need half of that, like if you're gonna do a triangle, you always do 2 7/8. And so if you're doing 3, it'd be 3.5. It'd be 3 7/8. And it's always worked out for me, and I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, so then we have D. D is gonna be 2 4.5 by 4.5. And then like these here will just, and it'll be like, we'll go to, next will be our dark purple. And you'll do it F and G. You don't have to do it this way. This is the way I'm going to do it. And then we'll have peach. And it'll be H. And then we'll H and I. And then we have black. And they're pretty much going to be all the same. 4.5 will be this by 4.5. 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. You just got to go through and label them. 4.5 by